You are watching the undisputed number one source for all WWE news, rumors, and headlines and updates as they come out, as it was meant to be, and as it was supposed to be. Right here on Sean's Entertainment, where I always keep it prolific, consistent, and dedicated with the latest backstage rumors and news on Randy Orton, Bully Ray, and Terry Funk. We have been told that Randy Orton has been cleared to return to in-ring competition full-time now. Randy Orton was either cleared on Tuesday or after Tuesday. He worked a WWE live event match in Missouri and took a few bumps during the match, according to SC Scoops. Bully Ray has teased a TNA Impact return in a feud with Broken Matt Hardy. Bubba Ray Dudley appeared at Saturday's House of Hardcore event in Philadelphia and cut a promo on Matt Hardy and teased showing up at Impact Wrestling. Make sure to share this video on Twitter and Facebook. Make sure to comment. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for making Sean's Entertainment a success. There is more to the report. Just had to get that in here. Bubba Ray said the following, or Bully Ray. How would you like for me to show up at the Impact Zone, Bubba asked. I've burned that place to the ground once, and I'll do it again. I already put your boss through a table, and don't think I wouldn't do the same thing to your wife and your son. Whoa, that is pretty heated. That is pretty personal. Bully Ray going one step further. Now, Bully Ray has been teasing a WWE debut, because we all know he wasn't Bully Ray in WWE, so that's why I say debut. We all know it's well documented, Bubba Ray Dudley with the Dudley Boys. But Bully Ray wanting to put Matt Hardy's wife and his son through a table. Imagine if he put the son and the wife on the table and then powerbomb Matt Hardy right through his son and wife right through the table. Oh my God. You want to talk about the Attitude Era ratings coming back, ladies and gentlemen. But this time for TNA, not WWE necessarily. Wow. Some sad news. WWE Hall of Famer Terry Funk, who, I have great respect for. I grew up watching him, and by that time, he was already into his 50s. WWE Hall of Famer Terry Funk was originally scheduled to serve as Tommy Dreamer's corner man at last night's House of Hardcore event in Philadelphia. Unfortunately, Terry Funk was feeling dizzy from what was being described as serious health issues and was forced to leave early. Terry Funk was instructed by doctors to not get in the ring, but the former NWA champion ignored their warnings and stepped inside the squared circle to cut a promo. PW Insider is reporting that Terry Funk told fans that he was afraid to leave the building because if he did, he knew he'd never be back. Now, I don't know how to take that. I don't know if Terry Funk feels like he's going to be dying soon, and I hope that doesn't happen because we've lost so many greats over the last several years, from the Macho Man, to Rowdy Piper, to Dusty Rhodes. I mean, it's very sad. And you got guys like Ric Flair and Terry Funk and Bret Hart and Hulk Hogan and Jake the Snake and Sergeant Slaughter, who are still with us, who are still alive, and they are, a part of a era we will never ever see again. It's well documented what Terry Funk has done for the professional wrestling business, whether it was WWE, whether it was ECW, whether it was TNA. Terry Funk has just spanned decades and careers and championships and historic moments and epic promos, and Terry Funk will never be replicated. This is tough for me because, like I said, I grew up watching Terry Funk. I mean, I most remember him from his ECW days and his great matches with, Mick Foley in Japan and the barbed wires and the C4 explosives. And, I hope Terry Funk can get the help he needs. I hope he gets to a doctor or the hospital or gets the right help that he needs. He needs to. I don't want to hear about Terry Funk dying. I mean, when I hear about another wrestler dying that, I grew up watching or that's had such an impact on professional wrestling, and I mean, I don't know how many more wrestlers' deaths I can take. I mean, it's just so sad how these wrestlers just dropping off the face of this earth, and that's why you have to appreciate these guys when you see them in the ring, when you see them cut a promo, when you see them outside the ring, when you see their merchant, just a mere fact that, you're taking it in. You're remembering the days gone by, the days that you will never, ever see again. Terry Funk, one of the all-time greats, a man that has just done so much for professional wrestling and for the young talent and wanting to see it grow and expand. And that competitive spirit and the heart. You cannot question the heart of Terry Funk. Now, as it concerns Randy Orton, it's good to know that he will be coming back full-time. And Randy Orton expected to have, maybe that Bray Wyatt feud can now increase and intensify because it got off to a very bumpy start. Maybe we can see more layers to that. Randy Orton, obviously one of the greatest in-ring performers, former world champion, a member of the Blue Brand over on SmackDown. I would like to see him return, to the world title picture to go against AJ Styles, but maybe that's a little far off. And then, of course, Bully Ray, ladies and gentlemen, put in an impact on the end of a sentence about talking about Matt Hardy, his son, and his wife. Bully Ray taking things to a whole nother level. Your comments and your opinions. Share this video on Twitter and Facebook. More showings if you want to come. Subscribe.